Hello, Easley React fans. Today I'm going to be reacting to the album of Warren Zevon by Warren Zevon. That is the album cover. This was the second most voted on album of the week from last week. I've had a few busy days getting college stuff figured out, so that's why I've been kind of on a hiatus a little bit. But I'm very excited to go back and learn new things, new for possible new music career, which I'm very excited about. Have no idea where we're going to end up with that yet, but fingers crossed. Definitely, I've been very passionate about this kind of work for a while. So, yeah, it'd be very cool to learn about it. All right, so this is Warren Zevon. I like his music a lot. This is my favorite album by far by him. Really, the only stuff that I've heard. I haven't heard a ton of stuff from him. I just heard the popular ones. I got 12 songs by him. I really like, Werewolves of London is the most popular one, but really like Roland the Headless Thompson Gunner. That's a great song. And I've got a few songs from this album, Mohammed's Radio, and that Desperado one, which I don't really remember what that sounds like. I like the Hulu Hulu Boys. It's a good song. Yeah, that's a great song too. So yeah, I really like his work. So I'm interested to see what his real debut sounded like, because the other one wasn't very good. What I've heard. So yeah, this is his first true debut album, and yeah, hopefully I really like it. I really like Van Morrison and stuff. So I don't think I can go wrong with this album. So, all right, this is Frank and Jesse James. Let's go.
Missouri farm back when the West was young. Two boys learned to rope and ride and be handy with a gun. War broke out between the states and they joined up with Cantrill, and it was over in Clay County that Frank and Jesse finally learned to kill. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. Keep on riding, 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 till you clear your names. Keep on riding, 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 across the rivers and the range. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. After Appomattox, they was on the losing side, so no amnesty was granted, and as outlaws they did ride. They rode against the railroads, and they rode against the banks, and they rode against the governor. Never did they ask for a word of thanks. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. Keep on riding, 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 till you clear your names. Keep on riding, 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 across the prairies and the plains. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. exchange for his parole, took the life of James the outlaw, which he snuck up on and stole. No one knows just where they came to be misunderstood, but the poor Missouri farmers knew that Frank and Jesse do the best they could. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. Keep on riding, 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 till you clear your names. Keep on riding, 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 across the rivers and the range. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James. Well, Frank and Jesse James. Keep on riding, 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 till you clear your names. Keep on riding, 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 across the prairies and the plains. Keep on riding, 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 Frank and Jesse James.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that song. That was really good. That was a great introduction to probably a great album. Going from what that song, how much I liked that song. Kind of country-ish, kind of blues. Don't really know his genres that much. Rock and roll, really. hmm I mean, he tells good stories in the songs too. Very good. Like his pictures. I always thought he kind of looked like Danny Elfman a little bit. But yeah, I like this guy. All right, this is Mama Couldn't Be Persuaded.
Down a country lane, looking for a game of chance. She was 21 or 2 and she knew what she wanted, and she wanted that gambling man. The parents warned her, tried to reason with her. She was determined that she wanted Bill. They'd all be offended at the mention still if they heard this song, which I doubt they will. And my mama couldn't be persuaded when they pleaded with her daughter, don't marry that gambling man. Mama couldn't be persuaded when they pleaded with her daughter, don't marry that gambling man. Mama couldn't be persuaded when they pleaded with her no. Nevertheless, I said my mama couldn't be persuaded when they pleaded with her daughter, don't marry that gambling man. Gambler tried to be a family man, though it didn't suit his style. He thought he had him a winning combination, so he took us where the stakes were high. The parents warned her, tried to reason with her, never kept the disappointment hid. They all went to pieces when the bad luck hit. Stuck in the middle, I was the kid. And my mama couldn't be persuaded when they pleaded with her daughter, don't marry that gambling man. Mama couldn't be persuaded when they pleaded with her daughter, don't marry that gambling man. Mama couldn't be persuaded when they pleaded with her no. Nevertheless, my mama couldn't be persuaded when my granny pleaded with her not to marry that gambling man.
Yeah, I liked that one a lot too. It's kind of a grower song for me, personally wise. But gambling lifestyle, man, you can't mess around with it. That's for sure. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That kind of reminded me of, like, John Denver near the end with the fiddle and all that. That was nice, nice touch. So yes, that was that. So this is backs turned, looking down the path.
I was caught between the years, cost me nearly all my tears, with my back turned, looking down the path. Hit me like a ton of bricks, had to get my outlook fixed, with my back turned, looking down the path. People always ask me why, what's the matter with me? Nothing matters when I'm with my baby, with my back turned, looking down the path. We'll go walking hand in hand, laughing fit to beat the band, with our backs turned, looking down the path. People always ask me why, what's the matter with me? Nothing matters when I'm with my baby, with my back turned, looking down the path. Some may have and some may not, but I'm thankful for what I got, with my back turned, looking down the path. With my back turned, looking down the path. With my back turned, looking down the path.
Yeah, that was a nice, easy listening song, and that kind of reminded me of "The Wind" from Bob Seger a little bit. Yeah, I liked that one a lot. Definitely got to listen to that while biking. Sounds like a nice biking song. Very good song. He's a great, very underrated songwriter. That's the best compliment I can give this guy. And Werewolves of London is a very funny song too. So all right, this is Haston Down the Wind.
She tells him she thinks she needs to be free. He tells her he doesn't understand. She takes his hand. She tells him nothing's working out the way they planned. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So he's hanging on to half a heart, but he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. And he agrees, he thinks she needs to be free. Then she says she'd rather be with him, but it's just a whim by which she hopes keep him on the limb. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So he's hanging on to half the heart, he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. She's so many women, he can't find the one who was his friend. So he's hanging on to half a heart, he can't have the restless part. So he tells her to hasten down the wind. He tells her to hasten down the wind.
Well, shit, that was a downer. That was a downer song. Breakup song, I believe. That's what it sounded like. Yeah, that kind of pulled on my heartstrings a bit. Yeah, that was a sad song. Dan. Hope. And then the next setup, poor, pitiful me. Okay, then. But yeah, that was a good song though. But yeah, that did make me sad. So this is poor, pitiful me. Lol. Hope you can't play it. So then we go on to the next song. This is the French Inhaler.
How you gonna make your way in the world, woman, when you weren't cut out for working? When your fingers are slender and frail? How you gonna get around in this sleazy bedroom town if you don't put yourself up for sale? Where will you go with your scarves and your miracles? Who's gonna know who you are? Drugs and wine and flattering light, you must try it again till you get it right. Baby, you'll end up with someone different every night. All these people with no home to go home to, they all like to spend the night with you. Maybe I would too. But tell me how you're gonna make your way in the world, woman, when you weren't cut out for working, and you just can't concentrate, and you always show up late. You said you were an actress, yes, I believe you are. I thought you'd be a star, so I drank up all the money. Yes, I drank up all the money with these ponies in this Hollywood bar. These friends of mine in this Hollywood bar. Loneliness and frustration, we both came down with an the lights came up at 2, I caught a glimpse of you, and your face looked like something dead brought with him in his suitcase. Your pretty face, it looked so wasted. Another pretty face, devastated. The French inhaler, stamped and nailed. So long, Norman. She said, so long, Norman.
So did she die? Is that what I'm thinking? What that's what he meant? Like the pressure was getting to her, like her job and everything. She turned to drugs and then she died, overdosed. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, but that was a great song. That was an awesome song. Instrumentation wise, just very, very good. Like I said, I really like Van Morrison, so they made me intrigued to go into this guy. And yeah, he is definitely not disappointing me right now. So definitely love this so far. Next song is Mohammed's Radio. I've heard this song many, many times, and I love it. So already a 10 out of 10 for me.
Everybody's restless and they got no place to go. Someone's always trying to tell them something they already know. So their anger and resentment flow. But don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's Radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio. Mohammed's Radio. You know the sheriff's got his problems too. He will surely take them out on you. In walks the village idiot and his face is all aglow. He's been up all night listening to Mohammed's Radio. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's Radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio. Mohammed's Radio. Everybody's desperate, trying to make ends meet. Work all day, still can't pay the price of gasoline and meat. Alas, their lives are incomplete. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's Radio. I heard somebody singing sweet and soulful on the radio. Mohammed's Radio. You've been up all night listening for his drum. Up all night, hoping that the righteous might just come. Just be right. I heard the general whispering to his aide-de-camp, be watchful for Mohammed. hammered now. Don't it make you wanna rock and roll all night long? Mohammed's radio.
Yeah, so I was reading about what the song meant, and I liked what this said. Um, the song, in typical Zevon fashion, talks about the angst and desperation of the masses living through everyday life. In an uncharacteristically optimistic tone, the song talks about people's lives being uplifted by the sweet and soulful rock and roll played all night on a pirate radio station run by Mohammed. Despite the struggles of working all day, only still not to be afford gasoline and the troubles of the sheriff, all are able to take solace in Mohammed's music. Such an effect even gets the attention of the local general. Be watchful for Mohammed's lamp. Yeah, that sounds like 2024, right? Yeah, that's such a good song. I'll sleep when I'm dead. All right.
So much to do, there's plenty on the farm. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Saturday night, I like to raise a little harm. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Hey! I'll sleep when I'm dead. Straight from the bottom, twisted again. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Alright. Well, take this medicine that's prescribed. I'll sleep when I'm dead. It don't matter if I get a little tired. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I've got a 38 special up on the shelf. I'll sleep when I'm dead. If I start acting stupid, I'll shoot myself, and I'll sleep when I'm dead. So much to do, there's plenty on the farm. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Saturday night, I like to raise a little harm. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Alright.
Yeah, that's a pretty straightforward party song. There's not much to it. I liked it though. I liked that one a lot. 10 out of 10 for that song. Carmelita.
I hear mariachi static on my radio. the tubes, they glow in the dark. And I'm there with her in Ensenada, and I'm here in Echo Park. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Yeah, I'm sitting here playing solitaire with my pearl handle deck. The county won't give me no more methadone. They cut off your welfare check. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. My Smith Corona, and I went to meet my man. He hangs out down on Alvarado Street by the Pioneer Chicken Stand. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town. Carmelita, hold me tighter, I think I'm sinking down. And I'm all strung out on heroin on the outskirts of town.
Yeah, that was kind of a grower song for me. I found heard this song a little bit. It comes on my Spotify radio a little bit. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Very calming song for talking about drug use and all of this kind of stuff. Yeah, pretty good song. Join me in LA.
They say this place is evil. That ain't why I stay. 'Cause I found something that'll never be mine. And I found it in LA. It was midnight in Topanga. I heard the DJ say, there's a full moon rising. Join me in LA. Join me in LA. Oh, oh, oh. sultry day. And to call somebody long distance, I said, join me in LA. Join me in LA.
Yeah, I like that one too. That was free willing song. I liked it a lot. Yeah, good song about Los Angeles for sure. And the next one, last song is Desperados Under the Eaves.
Sitting in the Hollywood Hawaiian Hotel, I was staring in my empty coffee cup. I was thinking that the gypsy wasn't blind. All the salty margaritas in Los Angeles, I'm gonna drink 'em up. And if California slides into the ocean, like the mystics and statistics say it will, I predict this motel will be standing until I pay my bill. What don't the sun again through the trees? Don't the trees look like crucified thieves? Don't you feel like desperados under the eaves? Heaven help the one who leaves. Still waking up in the mornings with shaking hands, and I'm trying to find a girl who understands me. But except in dreams, you're never really free. Don't the sun look angry at me? I was sitting in the Hollywood Hawaiian Hotel. I was listening to the air conditioner hum. It went
What a great song. 10 out of 10. I loved it. I'm going to go back and read what the song is actually about. The song describes the narrator's growing alcoholism, all the salty margaritas in Los Angeles. I'm going to drink them up. And Lambert said, no matter what occurs, he will wind up paying the bill for his well-rent digs at the Hollywood Hawaiian Hotel. That is a funny joke, though. I mean, it's like your boss calling you if you get in an accident. And it's like, can you still make it to work? Yeah. It ends with him listening to the sound of the air conditioner humming and converting the hum to the repeated chorus to look away down Gower Avenue, which is sung with a greater hope than the somewhat morose tone of the rest of the song. The song features backgrounds from Carl Wilson of the Beach Boys. Not a huge Beach Boys fan. Sorry, Larry. So I wouldn't have known that. One story about the song says Zevon skipped out on paying the bill at the hotel by going out through the window. But he swore he'd pay it back someday. When he went back, he was famous by then, and all they'd accept was a signed album, and he felt like he cheated. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that was for that album though. Like I really liked it. Definitely like more of an album I would listen to coming up like in the fall time. When it starts getting darker, like that'd be a good song to just chill and drink to. I really enjoyed it. There's some great driving songs in here, party songs in here. And then there's some downers like the French Inhaler. Haler was a downer. Carmelita was a downer. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely giving this album yeah, I'm giving it an A plus, a 10 out of 10. Except for a few ones that are kind of growers, I still think it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I really loved it. So thanks for recommending and voting it. And I'll be coming out with a new list of albums for you to vote for this week. And I'll also be doing my numbers. I think my number 6 favorite performance of all time. Might be 7 or 6. I can't remember. But yeah, looking forward to that. Warren Zevon, definitely got to listen to more albums by this guy. Very talented. Rest in peace. Have a great Monday. Peace.